Welcome back, Whovians. Today, we're diving into the longest continuous Doctor Who story ever told, the trial of a Time Lord. 4 arcs, 14 parts, and one massive courtroom drama. And after each part, we'll compare how a real-life court might have handled the Doctor's trial. Let's begin. Parts 1 through 4, The Mysterious Planet. The Doctor is accused of meddling in the affairs of the planet Ravalox. The Valiard presents evidence showing the Doctor interfering with local societies. In real life, this would be like charging someone with violating international law by interfering in another country's governance. A modern court would demand authentic evidence, not just edited video clips from The Matrix. Parts 5 through 8, Mind Warp. The Doctor is shown experimenting on a woman who arrived in that point in time aboard the TARDIS alongside the Doctor. That companion being named Perry Brown, and it is shown that Perry Brown was betrayed by the Doctor. The evidence suggests he caused her death. This would be akin to presenting medical malpractice charges. A real court would require medical records, witness testimony, and a chain of custody for evidence. The Valiard's manipulated Matrix footage would be inadmissible. Parts 9 through 12, Terror of the Vervoids. The Doctor defends himself by presenting a future adventure aboard the Hyperion 3, where he saves passengers from plant-like creatures. Ironically, he's accused of genocide for destroying the Vervoids. In real life, this would resemble a case of self-defense versus excessive force. Courts would weigh whether the Doctor's actions were necessary to protect human lives. Destroying a hostile species would spark ethical debates, but legally, saving passengers would likely justify his actions. Parts 13 through 14, The Ultimate Foe. The Valiard is revealed to be a dark manifestation of the Doctor himself, created from his future potential. The Master intervenes, exposing falsified evidence. The Doctor ultimately wins his case, though the Valiard escapes. In real life, this would be like discovering the prosecutor is corrupt and fabricating evidence. A mistrial would be declared, charges dismissed, and the defendant acquitted. The Master's role is like a whistleblower, though with his own motives. So, in the end, the Sixth Doctor wins his case, but only because the corruption of the Valiard is exposed. In a real courtroom, the trial would have collapsed much earlier once falsified evidence was revealed. The trial of a Time Lord remains a fascinating blend of sci-fi spectacle and courtroom drama, showing us how justice in the Matrix differs wildly from justice in reality. If you liked this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and leave a comment on if I should take a deep dive into the Ghostbusters 2 court scene as well and compare it to real life.